Hello everyone, and welcome back to AM66. I'm Happy Vader, and today we're going to have the next round in GAC against our opponent, Sasi MikaFury. And Fury here is just impressive roster. An SLKR, 49 relics to my 14. But, heck, if this ain't entertainment, I don't know what is. We're gonna hop in, kind of look at their front walls. We got Geos, Phasma, Non-Omicron, Phasma, Night Sisters, and here on the bottom we have Grievous and Bounty Hunters. So, I think we have a shot at this. Our defenses did hold. We got a CLS with one hold. That was a back out, smart decision to not preload turn meter. And then a Grievous surprisingly takes a hold for this game. I don't know if our opponent's gonna have any more attempts at offense, so really the goal here is to clear one zone. And I think I'm gonna start with that up here. We're gonna go with probably the riskiest maneuver, which is our Palp Vader. And it looks like the SLKR they had was used for offense, given that my General Skywalker was one shot. So this will be a risky move. But I was thinking of trying out Mara Jade. She's not very high geared. She's still 3 stars. And what does she have here for speed? She's not great speed either. Looking through their geos, I didn't really see anything that should outspeed my Vader. That's a 255 Poggle though. You know what? If I had a Shore Trooper in there, not gonna last very long either. So we're gonna take a risk. We're gonna see what Mara Jade does for this team and go from there. So we did get the jump. Start off with our Force Crush, and I think wow, it's like it's a month away from GAC. It's kind of made me blank on what I usually do here. Go ahead and get a ability block on Spy. Work around. We'll get a counter attack. No counter attack. Can we get a ability block on? Nope. So yeah, we're just not going to land any of these ability blocks. There's that counter attack. And Force Crush. We got 5 dots. Let's see if we can feed some turn meter to our team. We got Tarkin going. They're going to counter attack Tarkin. Since Merciless Massacre isn't ready, I am going to go ahead and do a Fracture. Keep that under control. Next up, Poggle is going to be my main concern. So we got a stun, as well as a free turn. And let's go ahead and pop that stagger. From there, we're going to go ahead and just pass around, tilt it back to Vader. We can get ability block and Poggle. Yes, we did. Back on Brood Alpha. We're just gonna keep weakening the overall health pool here. Back onto Poggle. The main threat is the possibility of him clearing all those debuffs out of there. Our Jade. Get that shock applied. More shock applied. We don't quite want to do an AoE. Nobody's about to take a turn. So this is really just a practice in keeping this team under lockdown while we slowly work them to death. I should have gone over on Brood Alpha. Let's keep working on Poggle. Yeah. Just keep at it. Merciless Massacre is now kicked in. We'll hop around. There's that counterattack. The health pool is low enough now that they should begin to fall. There's enough stacks on you to take you out. Put on some more dots. They're about to take a turn, so I'll just go ahead and get them under stun. Yeah, I mean, for a first time with Mara Jade against a Relic 5 Geo squad, I'm pretty happy with how that turned out. Just keep passing it around. Unfortunately, Thrawn didn't have the ability to replenish protection, but that was a big team takedown with a fairly not so great gear Palp Vader. This team, my plan is to send the troopers up against. We will absolutely be able to outrun them. Gideon will reset the turn meter, and we will focus down on that first order TIE pilot because they have the lowest health pool. Alright, next up, I think it's going to be Executioner, just because they do pose a great deal of danger and that counterattack. Ouch. Alright, let's go ahead and call the assist. We'll save the armor shred, and we'll take out Executioner. Move on over to Phasma, and we're just working from weakest upwards, right? So whoever's easiest to kill, we start from there and then keep climbing up the ranks. See if I can get some days out in the field. Perfect. So we got Phasma out of the picture. A miss on Stormtrooper. That's a tanky Stormtrooper. Go ahead and get an armor shred on him. Alright, and then it really just comes down to whether we can take this Kylo Ren down. 3 hits are amazing, and we have our match won. So that should be game set match for this round even. First order's taken out, and that leaves Night Sisters. I'm gonna send in my Padme squad against the Night Sisters. I just feel like that's our best chance. And then for the bottom, I have some ideas, but we're gonna be low on our roster. Okay, so Asajj led with the cleanse. I don't have to worry about that coming into play. And then I suppose we just focus on the weakest, which is gonna start triggering all these turn meters. Be relatively safe from that. Get some more health up. That's gonna hurt. Okay. And let's get some more bonus protection up. That's right, she just bailed. Alright, so go ahead and get some more protection on Kenobi, and we're gonna trigger that second death. So now we go in on Daka. Dispel that taunt. Alright, let's get that foresight off of Spirit. Ooh, that was a nice AoE. And let's go ahead and cleanse. Not cleansable. Alright, I see. So the good news is that all these assists are actually building up our bonus protection. And now I'm just wanting to see if I can get some banners back. Cleanse. It's kind of unfortunate that Asajj is here, because she's going to keep getting ramped up. Yeah, maybe we should just take care of Asajj. Again, we want to just clear the zone. I don't think we necessarily have to being efficient with our banners. So, how did that get us? 61? Not bad for a little bit of recovery efforts there. Whew! Alright, so we cleared the top front line, and that leaves... Interesting. Okay. Alright, so here's what I really want to see. I want to see Bad Batch, Gear 9, Gear 9 Plus? This is my current gearing project here, the Bad Batch. Omega, unfortunately, is falling behind, and that could be our weak link in this whole thing. B1 Battle Droid is the fastest in this squad. Droideka is still only going to have about 200 speed, so we should still be able to beat them out on speed with our Echo. Perfect. See, with the 20%, 25%, I wasn't sure if that was going to give us what we wanted. This is going to give us our defense up. This is... I'm sorry, I really should know. I think we actually want to pass this over to Wrecker. There we go. The AoE was not the right call. That's on me for messing that up. Let's go ahead and call in Hunter. It's gonna do a double attack. And there goes all of our buffs. This is not what we wanted. Woohoo! Ow. Okay. Yeah, so there were some misplays there, which is fine because this is a great opportunity for me to kind of learn these kits. The next one I wanted to try was Ewoks against the Bounty Hunters. And this is Ewoks with Chief Chirpa given the Omicron. And I wanted to see if that made any difference whatsoever. I know they're going to outspeed, which is huge. We just got to be very careful with these Fets. I do want to keep Bosk controlled. Let's go ahead and get the crit so everyone gets turn meter. Okay. That'll help with Django's AoE. Nope, it does not. Alright, well, that's good to know. But we came back from it. We just don't want any of the one-hit KOs preventing revives, all that shenanigans. Let's go ahead and cleanse off that. Cad Bane's about to take a turn. I could mess some things up, so I'm going to go ahead and just push that back. Bosk will be able to get his taunt off, I think. Unless we can come back around and dispel that with Paplu. So basics. Alright, so now we're stuck behind here. Ooh. I really wanted to do a basic. Alright, but I don't need to spell, so 1. Okay. And there's 2. Wait, how many turns did he taunt for? Ah, I guess we're stuck behind the taunt. We'll just keep doing what we do, which is run circles. Go ahead and get more turn meter for the team. This is concerning. I honestly thought that Bosk's taunt only lasts for 2 turns with a Zeta, so I'm missing something with the kit, and that's on me. Ooh, that was close. That was very close. Oh, okay, he's no longer taunting, so now let's go ahead and heal up, cleanse, all that good stuff, and work on the next big baddie. Yeah, I was afraid about that. Push back turn meter on Bosk, which That's right, I think Boss had to have a buff in order for that to work. So then we'll just keep working on Django, which is going pretty well considering we don't have Pat Blue in the mix here. That Omicron's really coming through for us. But we gotta pick this up because we are starting to run out of time. So we're gonna go ahead and auto work on IG88. A minute and 40 seconds. Think we have enough time for this? Whew. Cad Bane should be going down here pretty quick. And that's a relic boss we have, so. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about this. I like this Omicron on the Ewoks. I don't think it's nearly as potent as Qui-Gon Jinn, but I never would have considered taking Ewoks up against a slightly higher geared bounty hunter squad prior to this Omicron. Plus, I think I've had my eyes open 6-8 months ago about the value of Ewoks. Absolutely potent and great for offense. I know they can be used for defense, but it's too easy to kind of work around the Ewoks' strengths with their AI being what it is. Ah, man, I don't know what to think about this. Should be able to just do it with this, right? Let's throw an AoE in here. Yeah, that would have been a mistake. Oops. This is the biggest fleet they had. Go ahead and get the protection up. And I think we're gonna try to take down Wedge. That may steal one of our banners. And we'll take out Biggs. What a round. So with this, I think we could just do... I should be doing one ship, but this is not a time to be too sure of oneself. Finalizer. Do an AoE. Yeah. Is that even my Vulture Droid? That might be my Vulture Droid. There we have it. Both fleets down. I'm going to be stuck on this Grievous, especially with them being preloaded. Things were going well in the beginning. B1 was almost dead. And I think it was the AoE that prompted B2 to take a turn that ended it, because once I lost all those buffs, the team didn't really have a defensive measure against Grievous's attacks. That one AoE wiped them all out. So I think if they had the defense up stats, that Bad Batch could have taken a win there. And we could see what was back in the back wall. So, Sasi, this was a intimidating round of GAC. And I had fun. I'm still getting to the swing of things with GAC being gone for a month. So, appreciate you just collaborating with me on making this happen. So with that, good game, and for the rest of you, please take care. I hope you found this helpful and entertaining, and as always, I hope you all stay safe out there. Adios.